Hi everyone, it's Trevor the Whinging Pom again. A bit of change of pace today. I'm actually going to talk about all the holidays we went to in Asia with Pauline and Dennis Jackway, who are my in-laws. Now, unfortunately, Dennis is no longer with us. He died in 2017 at the age of 81. Sorry, he actually had dementia, but I think he died of heart failure. I'll tell you, he was a lovely bloke, but sometimes, he used to send me crazy. I'll tell you. And he was a tired ass, and I mean a real tired ass. I'll give you, for instance, we went to Penang. Now, Kelly and the mum wanted to go shopping together, like mother and daughter time together. Anyway, Dennis used to always be about 5 foot behind Pauline. He'd follow her everywhere. He adored her. Anyway, so I said to him, what about me and you have a few drinks? I'll buy you a few drinks at the bar. He said, oh yeah, all right then. So anyway, I bought him about 3 or 4 drinks. And I turned to him, I said, you're shout, Dennis. He says, I'm not really thirsty now. That's what I mean about being a bloody tired ass. Anyway, so I said to him, well, I'm going to have another drink. He said, oh, all right then. Oh, God, he was hopeless. And the stupid thing is he used to do a lot of surf fishing, and yet he couldn't swim, funny enough. Anyway, so I talked him into going on a jet ski with me. Anyway, so he got in the bank, running about 4 foot of water, and I'm going like crazy. And he's screaming at the top of his voice, get me back in, get me back in, get me back in. So, yeah, he lasted about 2.5 minutes, I think. Another time when we're in Penang, we went on a banana boat, which is shaped like a banana and a speedboat. Pulls along when you all wear life jackets. So it's me, Kelly, Pauline, Dennis, Sarah, and Terry. And like I said, Dennis didn't want to be 5 foot away from Pauline, so we end up going on this thing. Anyway, it goes left, so we all sort of lean left, but not Dennis. He went right, sent the whole thing over. So we're on the water. So first thing I did was actually grab hold of Terry, because only a young kid at the time. Grabbed her, dragged her back up on the banana boat. And Sarah was a good swimmer, so she got herself up. And there's Dennis with a life jacket on. Can't drown. Put his head under the water, go, help me, help me, help me. Oh, I'm drowning. So Pauline went to grab him, and as she grabbed him, he tried to drown her as well. Jesus Christ, so I helped him as well. And we all had getting back on board. But I tell you so, I'd never take him in the water again, I tell you. Anyway, we're in Thailand once, and it wasn't Patong Beach, I forget where it was now. They had a restaurant with a live show at the end of it, or during the night, I should say. And I'm nudging Dennis, saying, hey, look at that. Aren't they gorgeous looking women? Oh, wow, they're fantastic. He said, oh, yeah, they've been all right. No. I told him, I said, they're blokes, mate. No, they're not. They're not blokes. I said, of course they're bloody blokes. They're drag queens. Oh, Jesus. I said, you can always tell them in Thailand, they're the best looking ones out of everybody. Oh, God, but he wouldn't believe it, though, I tell you. Yeah. And when we went to Thailand once at Patong Beach, we used to go out like on a tour of the caves. And anyway, it was me and Sarah and Kelly and Terry and his rafts. And what they got to do is wait for the water to go down, and then they just raft in. Anyway, the bloke said, we can't get under. Kelly and Terry got under. So that let the boat down. He had to get out because I was too fat. So he says, oh, he's too fat. Dad's too fat. Can't get through. Buggers, I tell you. Yeah, exactly right. Anyway, buddy, with Pauline, I took her to New Zealand. She was having a hard time with Dennis at the time. He was actually in a home, and she was under a lot of stress. So Kelly couldn't go away with us, so I took, she couldn't come with us. So I took Pauline to Christchurch. Anyway, me and Pauline used to love doing whitewater rafting. We always done 5s, which is the highest you can get. Anyway, freezing cold one day, and we goes to where the where the rafts are, and she's got to put a wetsuit on. Well, too tight for her. Well, so she said, "Oh, can you help me with this wetsuit?" So I actually touched my mother-in-law in places that no son-in-law should ever touch their mother-in-law. I tell you, trying to get this thing up. Yeah, no, we've had some wonderful times whitewater rafting. We've done where was it, in Phuket, I think. Yeah, Phuket. Go up to the mountains. There's always like just a stream, but no water in it, or river, no water in it. That's weird. They put you in the raft on top of these rocks. What they do is they actually got a dam further up, and they release the dam, and then of course the water comes rushing down you whitewater raft. So that was fantastic fun too. Yeah, you got to give it to Pauline. For her age, she'll do anything like that. She's done parasailing too, although she did fall over on her stomach when she took off. And there's Sarah saying, "Did you get a picture, Dad? Did you get a picture?" Anyway, my joke for the day. This old guy, he's got a plot of land, or, it's a farm, but there's a plot down below that's got all rocks in it and everything else. So he decides he's going to, get rid of all the rocks and plant some veggies. So what he plants is actually watermelon and corn. And it grows and grows. It's fantastic. Anyway, he goes to church on a Sunday and he says to the preacher, he said, "Father," he said, "you should come and actually have a look at my plot of land that I've grown vegetables on." He said, "It's really good." Anyway, so the priest goes out down there and has a look at the plot of land and says, "Oh, the God's blessed you with watermelon. Oh, thank God for God," whatever. And then he says, "Oh, God has truly blessed you with corn." Oh, and he looks at the old guy, and the old guy turns around and said, "Listen, mate, you should see it when God was doing it by himself." All right, that's it for today. Only a short one. God bless. Look after yourselves. I love you all. Bye for now.